So peep this shit. This shit is crazy. A few months ago, I don't know if you remember, but I think it was an LV show, a Clips track. Pusha T and No Malice was playing as the models were walking the runway, and it was Whips and Chains. Or we didn't know the title then, but that was mentioned in the song, Chains and Whips. I thought it was I couldn't wait for it to drop. It dropped like, I say a few months ago. It dropped like a long time ago. It was way before. It was before the beef when it dropped, right? Okay. And it was a diss record to Jim Jones when Jim Jones was talking about Push and how he doesn't rate Push. All that that was going on before the beef last year. There was that. Like, that was kind of the news that was in hip hop. Like, Jim Jones was getting at Pusha T. That song dropped at the LV show, and certain lines people said, "Oh, yo, that's for Jim Jones," right? I heard that song and I was like, yo, this shit is hard. Like, even aside from the diss, just the song itself, crazy song. I don't know if you've heard the snippet. If you want to pull it up real quick and just get a listen, that's cool. But it's a crazy record. So the news that's coming out now, though. Yeah. So a TikTok user went to use that clip, right? And it got copyrighted, and it said UMG is copywriting this song, Chains and Whips, Pusha T featuring Kendrick Lamar. So people are saying that the song is set to drop now, but there's a Kendrick feature on it. You know what I mean?
That is huge. You should have started off the music section with that. That is crazy. I mean?
Hey, so we know what they did with Nostalgia.
Bro, that's about to go insane.
Classic song. If you hear the song, bro, I don't know. I think I played it for you when it first dropped.
I remember.
You might not remember.
I remember it in the model. I remember it.
Yeah. So it was just the sound of it is like, bro. I can hear Kendrick on it. It's insane. And so if that is the case, I do, because I've heard the song, like the snippet. I've heard it multiple times. I do hope Push and No Malice get new verses, because I damn near know their verses. Like, you know.
Wait, you heard the whole song? You said the whole song dropped?
It didn't drop officially. It was playing. It was playing while the models were, walking the runway.
My guy, you had your ears to the freaking.
Oh no, the quality's good. It's good quality, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, I heard that shit multiple times, and like they damn near play both their verses out. I've heard the No Malice and the Pusha T verse. Mean, by the way, like, and then people were bringing up like these rumors. A few months ago, Push in an interview or something like that said that they were asking about the Kendrick thing, and he's like, yeah, there's just one person missing, kind of like hinting at himself, like being in it. Apparently, Push's album, let God deal with it, or let the Lord, something like that, like leave it to God, something like that it's called. Apparently, they were waiting for a verse, like for someone to send in their verse, and Kendrick just wrapped up GNX, so it's like people are speculating that Kendrick wrapped up his album, so now he had time to like focus on this verse for Push. And bro, I say all that to say, if that shit is dropping, and if it's the same beat and the same concept, and I think it is because the song's called Chains and Whips or whatever, it's gonna be a problem, dog. It's gonna be a problem, bro.
I told you, that nigga just uses boosters, bro.
Bro, listen.
Hey, I want it right now. I want it this year. I hope it doesn't get thrown out and then we never get to hear it ever.
All I'm saying is I'm just curious to see the angle that Kendrick takes, if he's
still on that,
and if he still goes that route with it. And you would think that he will, just because, again, the sound of the song, and because it's Push. Yeah. No Malice as well, Clips, you know how that goes, but it's Push. That history there too. Yeah. So you would expect that the energy is maintained,
If Pusha T, if this drops, I feel like Pusha T might, not even might, he has to take a couple little jabs at
I'll say this,
Drake, bro. Are you kidding me?
In the snippet I heard, people were saying that it's all for Jim Jones, but when I heard it, there were a couple lines that I associated with Drake as well. I was like, nah, that sounds like a Drake shot to me. But people, you know what I mean? But so I guess we'll see when it drops. But
I said, you can't lie to me. I know who he's referencing there.
You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, it's just heavy. It's just heavy. It's just like Kendrick and Push, bro. It's like it's two artists that you just know. Sometimes when big names link up, you can get disappointed. You know what I mean? Like we've had that a couple times on camera. I won't like reference anybody, but there's been a couple times where we saw some people linking up. You think you're gonna get a certain thing or a song of a certain magnitude, and it just doesn't materialize. These two, I don't think that will ever be a concern. Like they know that when they're linking up, people expect a certain, you know what I mean, a certain energy, a certain, and I don't think they'll disappoint at all, bro. So I really do hope that comes sooner rather than later because that's
it looks like the album's called "Let God Sort 'Em Out."
Let God sort them out. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
matter of fact, I hope it's not even a single. I hope it's just dropped on the project.
According to rumors, that's supposed to be the lead single.
Well, I mean, it works that way too, I guess. Is the line that you said was you think is directed by directed to Drake? Is it? I don't know if you remember it, but is it it says some signed checks I know better than.
Maybe, but I'm about to pull up the lyrics right now because you just made me remember I could do that. The first line is directed at Jim Jones because he lost he had an issue with foreclosure for one of his houses. So you run from the spirit of repossession, like but then also spirit possessed, like repossessed, like crazy bar. But yeah, I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections.
Jeez.
What? Misery's fueling your regression. Jealousy's turning into obsession. What? Reality TV's mud wrestling. Yeah. Yeah, insane.
Let's not sleep on Malice too. I know Malice is a dope fire rapper as well, bro.
He matches. He matches.
I came so that they might have life and have it more abundantly. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Man said that's why I'm here. Nah, I need that still.
This one was hard when Malice dropped this like if you hear it, the Richard don't make watches for presidents, just a million trapped between skeletons. Jeez. That shit, if you gotta hear him say it though. Jeez. It's different. It's different.
Wasn't there a president named Richard Nah. Is it
Nixon?
Yeah. No.
But yeah, he's talking about Richard Mills. Yeah.
And then skeletons, because they're
just a mill, but just Richard Mill, but just a million trapped between skeletons. Like, bro, come on. And it's the presidential rollie. It's not a Rolex, it's a Richard. So it don't make watches for presidents. There's so much connections.
Because that president is passed away too, so it's just skeletons, just bones.
Bro. And then the hook. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talking about is just bro, the hook, you have to hear him say, and then you could just hear Kendrick's verse starting after the hook. Like if you like hear the song and imagine it,
and
bro.
And Pharrell's on it too.
I think it's Pharrell. Oh yeah, okay, word. So he's on the outro.
On the outro, he probably produced the whole song. Producer Pharrell Williams.
Yeah.
So you coming for Pharrell? Okay, let's say less. We all coming for you, bro. That's insane. I didn't know this was happening. But
so it wasn't even last year. It was the year before, 2023, when it first dropped. But yeah, bro. This releases. I'm there like it's brand new. I don't care. Even if Pusha and Malice have the same verses, I hope they switch it up. I hope they get new verses. But even if they do have the same one, the Kendrick verse is gonna make it all hit like it's brand new for real. So
I cannot wait.
Bro, it's gonna be
wait.
It's gonna be perfect. But yeah, shout out to the TikTok user that ended up finding it that way. Just off of the copyright, you know. We're no stranger to the copyright issues and how that shit could pop up. But
I know they're happy about that. That's
right?
a find, bro.
Fact.
If I found that, bro, I would be able to wait to drop that shit.
Bro.
Hey, just so y'all know.
Yo, bro, listen. I promise you.